course, we've never landed the mega. Wow. Look at that. $100 ball right out of the gate. All right, maybe today's our lucky day. Welcome to Arkansas Slots, beautiful Saracen Casino, Pine Bluff, Arkansas. And we're going to jump on Glacier Gold here on Ultimate Fire Link. And we're going to play some max bet pennies. Here's a look at the numbers up top. Mega's big, 13.5. Major's really high, it's 785. Minor's 51, and the mini's 15. Maybe on max bet here we can land that major. Ooh, would have been a great start. And of course, we've never landed the mega. Wow, look at that. $100 ball right out of the gate. All right, maybe today's our lucky day. Say there's two balls we've never landed. There's a 50,000 ball, so a $500 ball, and the mega. So hopefully today's our lucky day. Let's land one or both. All right, mini's 15. Filling in nicely. Let's keep that momentum, get to the top. Wow. I think $75 ball. All right, okay, need two to get that minor. It's $52. Come on, keep them going. There we go, one more. There's another minor at the top. All right. Find one here, open up this next row. Oh, wow. A minor opened a minor. Well, that's great. I think those reset at 50. Oh, we got the major. $785. Wow. We needed that. We chased that major on dimes all last week and just got crushed. So finally land a major again. Really feels good. I know it's not life-changing money, but it really feels good to get a good win here. All right, let's go ahead and land the mega. All right, we got them all opened up. 3 minors on a major. All right, 3 shots here. Let's find that mega or the 50,000 fireball in the top row. Usually lands in this corner. Anything, just keep it spinning. All right, down to our last shot here. I'm gonna let it set for a minute. Had a lot of subscribers say, when you're at the top, just really go slow. So. All right, lucky spin right here from the screen. Anything, all right. Gives us 3 more cracks at it, so that's big. That worked, so we'll do it again. Sit here for, give it a second. Not trying to extend the video, I'm just trying to actually land the mega. So, hope you can understand. All right, got another minor. Well, I'd say the strategy of letting it sit for a minute is working pretty well. We may be approaching a hand pay pretty quick. All right. Come on, Mega, where you at? So if they minors reset at 50, that'd be 200, and then we have 100 ball. That's 300. Majors 785, so that gets us nearly 1,100. Yeah, we're gonna be right at it, I think. Yeah, we got that 75 and the 25, so yeah, I think we're gonna be over hand pay. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain. All right, last spin, hopefully not. Find any fireball. Come on, land it. Oh, that's all right, that's an amazing bonus. Gotta love those bells. Yep, that's over hand pay. All right. We were what, 4 or 5 spins in? Oh, wow. All right, 1,323 bucks. All right, and we will definitely be back right after this hand pay. All right, we're back. They brought us our hand pay, and we hit the major, minor, and mini, so all of those reset, of course. Here's a look at that. So they're all reset. I'm the only one playing on this whole bank of machines at the moment, so they're not moving up at all. So we'll keep going here at 5 on max bet and just see if the machine is wow. Come on. Wow. Finally landed the one I've been chasing. Unbelievable. Backup spin lands the 50,000 fireball. Look at that. That is crazy. All right, well, there's only one fireball we haven't landed, and that's the mega. Let's do it right here. That is amazing. All right. Maybe Glacier Gold's gonna knock off both of them in one bonus. All right. Find the mega, get to the top. The mini at 15. Minor at 50. This machine's just out of control. Another minor at the top up there. All right, one more. Let's keep it going. I have a feeling if we can get to the top, today's our day. Come on, anything. No, it's all right. It's a backup spin. That's pretty amazing. Wow. $727 backup spin bonus, and we landed our 50,000. Well, I mean, after last week, I think we deserve a day like this, so I'm definitely going to enjoy it. All right, we're going to keep going on pennies here. At least we'll give it a couple hundred anyway. Won't let it go below 8, and then we'll change denoms. But Acts like it's still wanting to give us a little extra money, so we'll gladly take it. Free games act like they're trying a little bit too, so who knows, maybe we'll get back into another good bonus here on pennies. I've seen some pretty crazy runs on max bet pennies from other people when I'm sitting beside them, so it can certainly keep sending out bonuses or even hand pays. All right, free games. Let's give you a shot. See how you're doing this morning. Let's get 3 of you. I will say, people ask me which is my favorite game, and asked me a month ago, I'd have said China Street. Since they kind of took out that old China Street in the high limit room, just been able to play the ones on the floor or the new China Street in the high limit room, and not done as well. But Glacier Gold has been pretty consistent for us. It doesn't win every time, of course, but no slot machine wins every time. But over the last several months, it's definitely been the most consistent. So, all right, getting close to our 800. So bonus. So we're going to change denoms. All right, let's take a peek here at the numbers. All right, so 2 cent, the majors 1,059, minors 147, and minis 40. So nothing earth-shattering there. Nickels 1,500 major, minors 272, minis 88. It's not terrible. Dimes, of course, that major that we chased all last week, someone hit it, so it's reset to 2,500, minors 500, minis 181. The minor was just hit on dollars. It looks like it's at 1,000. The mini, the mini's 438. That's pretty high for the mini. We'll give it a few spins here, but we're not going to dig too deep on dollars. Goes fast on $10 a spin. Maybe see if we can snag that mini. Come on. Of course, any bonus on dollars can turn massive in a hurry. We won't let this go below 500 though. All right, any bonus on dollars here. Middle road, just not quite syncing up with the other two. All right, 2 stacks of 2 here. Fireballs. Let's turn this into a massive win. It's always that middle row on the free games. Keeps skipping out. Yeah, I don't know how long we've chased that 50,000 fireball. Has to be at least 3 months on max bet pennies. So let's finally get to mark that one off our list. Come on. All right, 2 stacks of 2. Let's go. Wow. Good number, but singles don't do a whole lot for us. Come on. Just can't find that other stack of 2 that we're needing. So close. All right, Will, come on. Oh, whittling us down here. All right, need a bonus pretty quick. All right, 2 spins left. All right, let's find it here. Gave us enough for 2 more spins. 1 more. Oh, fireball blocker. All right, well, we took a shot there on dollars. Let's go to nickels. I think it has the next best numbers. So the majors a little over 1,500, minors 272, and the minis 88. So we'll spin this and see if we can get into another big bonus here. We're doing the 3rd bet, so $3. So kind of in the middle. Showing a little more life than dollars was, so it's promising. I know a lot of y'all play a ton of Fire Link. What's your favorite denom? Or if you have any suggestions on strategies or things like that, I'm always open to try new things on these machines. So just post in the comments. I personally look at every comment and reply myself. So I'll definitely take a look, and if it's something that we can afford to do, you know, I can't max bet dollars, obviously. I'm not a millionaire, but if it's something I can afford to do, I'll certainly give it a shot. All right. It's been a little bit of a dry spell on bonuses here. Let's find another bonus. All right. 2 stacks, 2. Let's go. Or free games, you could pitch in. Free games pretty fun on Glacier Gold, so always enjoy it. Come on. one stack. Just not able to get that other stack synced up with it yet. And we'll play this to 3. If it's not hitting, we'll switch denoms again. Do a couple quick ones just to shake it up a little here. All right, now let's get synced up here. Let's bump the bet up to 5. See if that changes anything. One more. Wow. Really thought that was going to come through for us. All right, Nichols, you're running out of room here. Need a bonus. And we'll do a 3. All right. Well, let's finish where we started. Max bet on pennies. Give it another shot. Definitely seems to be trying the most. Let's finish out with one big bonus. That miner's still trying to help us out. Let's get 4 fireballs. Finish up with a good bonus. Still good numbers showing. Free games still not helping. Yeah, it's amazing we had a good run on this machine without hitting a single free games so far. I guess we could pitch in here at the end. Yeah, it may have gave us, I was going to say it may have gave us all the money it's going to give, but it has a little bit left for us. All right, well, there's still time to land that mega that we've never landed. Wow, the major's at the top again. All right, gotta have one here. Let's keep it moving. All right, gives us a shot. All right, let's get that next row open. There's 57.50 in that row. There we go. All right, 2 more to get the next row. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for a second. All right, gotta have one here. Let's keep it going. No, that's all right. Still good bonus. All right, 202 bucks. We'll do some backups here. That would have been crazy to land 2 majors in the same session, but I'm not going to complain. It's been a great day so far. So. Won't let this go below 300, so. That mini reset to 15. Come on. Let's 1 free games before we go. 1 more. No, still not interested. Still throwing huge numbers out. Oh, had it there. Alright. A couple $1.50s here. And do a 50. All right, I think we'll stop there. I believe we started with, I think we started with 300. I'll have to check. And of course, we hit the hand pay for a little over 1,300, so 1,300 profit. And we marked off the 50,000 fireball off of our list of never hit. So now the only thing we've never hit is the mega. I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support for the channel, and we will move on to something else.